Can you have your partner visa reviewed after you lodge it? It's not true that there's nothing more that can be done after you hit that submit button. There's actually a lot that can be done. At the Partner Visa Academy, we help couples prepare their application and check it before lodgement, but we definitely also help couples who've already lodged their partner visas. The way that it works is we simply reverse the process. So what do I mean by simply reverse the process? Well, usually when couples come to us, we start with an evidence planning session. They then learn how to put the application together. We then review the application. If you're someone who's already lodged your partner visa and you want to have it checked, the first step with us would be to send everything through to us. We review it for you, and then we would have the scheduled one-on-one call where we go through all of your evidence and give you our feedback. That's when we'll learn more about your relationship and come up with a tailored strategy in terms of advice, recommendations. What can you add? Are there any gaps? Are there any weaknesses? How can you actually strengthen the application or even fix some common mistakes that you may have made? In my experience, all of the couples who have used the Partner Visa Academy for a post-lodgement review are often quite surprised with how much value they get out of it, even after they've lodged their application. Will you still have access to the Partner Visa Academy portal? Yes, of course, you'll still have access to the portal. And again, I would highly recommend that even though you've lodged your partner visa, you go back and you watch all of the step-by-step videos and guides that we provide. Because remember that our instructions to you in teaching you how to put together a partner visa is tried and tested. It's what our team at Freedom Migration uses when they're assembling partner visas. Again, a lot of the time, the feedback I get from couples who come to us for a post-lodgement review is how much they found value when using those templates after lodgement, even when you need to do things like evidence updates and learning how to do that correctly. What do we actually look for during the review process? So again, it's not just a matter of having all of your evidence there and giving it to immigration. We are looking at it from the perspective of the department. And what do I mean by that? I mean, does your application tell a clear story? Have you addressed the legal criteria for the grant of a partner visa? Have you organized your evidence in a clear and succinct way for the case officer to understand? Have you filled out your forms correctly? Are all of your forms there? Do your witness statements tell a clear story as well? Are they consistent with your relationship statements and your evidence? So it's really important that if you haven't already, that you are cross-checking your application against everything. This is also something that we do in our review process. Sometimes bigger complexities come to light. So sometimes when I'm doing a post-lodgement review, there are complexities that appear that an applicant and sponsor had no idea about. So what do I mean by that? I like the saying, you don't know what you don't know. A lot of the time when you go onto different forums and blogs and groups, and particularly Facebook groups, there is so much information out there now when it comes to partner visas. Some of it's good, some of it's really bad, but this is where couples get confused. Couples often hear that you're in a genuine relationship, so there's no reason why your partner visa shouldn't be approved. But remember, it's not about being in a genuine relationship. It's about being in a genuine and committed de facto or spousal relationship, and there is a huge difference there. So one time I reviewed an application for a couple who'd lodged, and everything was seemingly quite straightforward, but in fact they had a gap of 7 months in their relationship where they didn't see each other, and there was no evidence provided around that. Not to demonstrate how the relationship continued, but how the de facto relationship continued. So that was a massive gap that had to be addressed. For another couple, the evidence was good, but the evidence around the financial aspect and the household aspect was significantly lacking. So that took a lot of work to bring the application up to a standard of where it should have been at time of lodgement. One of the questions I get asked all the time is, can you just review my partner visa? Well, we intentionally don't provide standalone review services. And the reason for that is I wouldn't be doing you a service if I just looked at the application in isolation, without having the benefit of actually talking to you, without having the benefit of learning about your love story and actually coming up with a tailored checklist specific to you. It would be of no use to you for you to send me an application and for me to just send your report back. We need to have a conversation about it. I need to learn more about you. You also need the benefit of watching the videos and using our guides on how to put the application together properly, even after you've lodged it. So whether you're watching this vlog before lodging your application or if you're watching it after lodging your application, a review can definitely help you and improve the application in terms of the strength and the quality. If you would like to book in for a free introductory call, you can do that through our website and we can see if we're the best fit to help you. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button and head on over to thepartnervisaacademy.com.au to learn more. Please note that this blog is intended for general information only and does not constitute immigration advice.